I made myself to live as myself. A life that I can see, but I realized I am blind to what I saw. It is believing in what I cannot see that kept my being, that kept my sanity, as I was literally on the edge of falling into a river of insanity. The only path I chose to take was the path of the righteous, to love, to be a family man, to make a woman my queen, and to serve the common good. However, this path led me to the destruction of myself, as I looked at it from a very narrow perspective. It allowed the virus of this malfunctioned reality to infect and shut down my power, my capabilities, my ability to fight for what is right. That is no longer the powerhouse it used to be. I am no longer the powerhouse I used to be. So many unexpressed emotions leave a man in my position fight his own commotions, as there is no love that exists as it existed. The very existence of love itself is now obsolete and is only present in the heavens above. This world is a world of illusion, confusion, and a constant decision-making process that puts us in a worldly position, which gets us distracted from the heavenly destination, a purpose that is now no longer pursued by people of this world, as that is what we have become, merely people of this world. We do not take responsibility for our actions. We do not practice self-discipline or indulge in personal development. We merely live blaming others for our false attitudes, destructive requirements, and lack of faith in what could be, and more entangled in what is. What is our problem? Where are we going? Who are we? Why are we here? Our genetic DNA has been passed down from bloodlines and generations after generations. Have we forgotten the message of the books, the missions of the prophets, the purpose of our existence? I mean, when I try to understand the outcomes, I look back at the reasons, and it seems like misunderstandings are inevitable. People will misunderstand you, no matter what you say. Whether you are clear or not, the people of this world have been programmed by a worldly perspective, by uncommon traditions, by unreasonable values and morals that have been bestowed on them from cultures and races in different forms to destroy, divide, and conquer. It is segregation. Segregation at its finest, to separate people with traditional values that are justified falsely with religious principles. That should be a sin. That should be a crime. To destroy a marriage, or a neighborhood, or a friendship, or a nation, for the reasons stated above, is evil. It is racist. It is a crime that victimizes those who do not think your way. Such minds, such ways, should be eliminated. Not biologically, as that is not our right, but psychologically and physically, by taking action that goes against the grain, that goes against their roots, by uniting our generations, by two couples standing firmly against those who wish to divide them for traditional reasons, by a classroom of students uniting to protest against the lack of freedom of learning in their curriculum, by a town, a city, or a country strongly standing together against oppression, by establishing centers of excellence, by establishing foundations to serve the commonwealth, so on and so forth. We should not allow the past to dictate the present, or the present to dictate our future. However, we must adapt to the conditions in which we are in, to take action, to avoid unwanted circumstances, and be prepared to face the consequences by simply living in a subtle and humble way of not giving a fuck.